real good car. I mean, cause I'm a Honda guy, I'm not a huge fan of everything muscle and V8, right? But what I do know is if you had a 340 Duster back in the day, you might have a lot of guys saying, oh, you're not as fucking big as the big boys, but you hung with the big boys. If you know how to drive, you were beating them in that 340. Even a proper 318 built up real good. Now I have heard some things because I'm interested in, I'm not a big fan of Mopar. However, I do believe from the late 60s, you know what? No, I'm gonna take that back. From about 1963, the Plymouth Belvedere, from about the early Belvederes all the way until, gosh dang, man, I'm gonna say the late 70s, because a lot of guys were running 392 Hemis. You know, 392 Hemis back in the day. I know they got a repop of that going on, but it's guys were drag racing professionally, were running that, and that says a lot, man. It really does. Here's the problem. Whew. We could do something different from this point. We ain't gonna. Now, we went around that side last time. We're not gonna do that now. Definitely not. And let us check the time here. Oh yeah, we're styling, man. I think we're just about done our first block. Or we just finished our first block. Real close. It's all right. See a lot of ambient light in the sky, but that smoke is sure choking the life out of us, and more than metaphoric ways. Did I feel a raindrop hit my face? Tell me I didn't. Anyways, well, that's a damn nice flatland court. See thing, yeah, it's not, there's no fucking fence around it or not. Okay. I'm gonna remember that. There's good parking, non-permanent park. Okay, so apparently we're on Spruce Cliff Drive, adjacent to the bocce ball court. There's a very nice rubber-coated basketball court that is perfect for flatland. Well, I mean, I guess it depends your style. Texture, surface texture and tires mean a lot for a lot of guys. And again, I bump into guys that are way better on flatland than I've ever been or ever will be. But what I will say is, riding around guys that are better on flatland makes me better on flatland. Oopsie daisy. It really does. Even if just by a little. And you know what? That's okay. No one, other than the one tutorial video of how to do a pirouette scuff and the concept of swinging your leg and pushing it back on the tire to get you to spin and land proper. No, I couldn't teach anybody anything good. I'm just not that talented. But like I said in that video, that was my first concept I ever grasped onto solidly right away. Okay, this is Bow Trail and Spruce Drive, and where Spruce Drive turns into 33rd Street. This is right by the very first place I ever lived. in Calgary. And gosh dang. You know, I'm not gonna be a hero. I don't know what's going on. It's not worth getting hit to be a fucking quote unquote cool guy. What I will say is, I believe I'm okay right now. Whoa! Okay, maybe not entirely, but as best as I can be. Right. Now, this is the part we can go down 17th Avenue. And it forks. But we're not gonna do that. We're not gonna do that. Whew. Yeah, this is a great roll. You know, Spruce Drive is nice. It is nice, and that big Greenway, oh, Greenway West. It's east and west up there, but that big path is a great part. Beautiful view. But before that, I was going down that. I've been going down this because there's two paths here. If you notice, there's that little barrier there. Well, that's Bow Trail, I believe. Yeah. And it separates. This is just a residential road adjacent to it with a barrier, so you don't have to worry about it. About getting hit by fucking retards. Am I ever glad you can say fucking retards, all kinds of shit like that again? There's a few words I'm waiting for it to be socially acceptable to say again, because you know what? I might not use a word to grind somebody based on their sexual orientation, but if I use that specific F word, it's not because you are gay, it's because I just really do not like you. You know what I'm saying? Bobby. Yeah, we're on the same page, Holmes. You know, I'd say, you could say, oh, I'm from California. It's fucking retard. Sorry, not you. Bobby, you being from far Southern California, you could understand. It's a lovely bridge here. We're gonna stop by the bridge just cause we're still gonna step on the gas. We are not nearly running on dark yet. Whoa! Dodging anchors. I'm dodging anchors left, right, and center. I can tell you that. I don't give a fuck what you think of that. If you don't like that, fuck you too. This neighborhood's finally built. Now they could have. See, I've always wanted to go from here. When you cross this bridge, gosh knows, because right there where you see those bright lights pointing at us, that's a C-train. That's 45th Street C-train station. And this used to be a big fucking golf course, which is not anymore, obviously. But if you go into this side, don't cross the bridge and think you can go down. You are going to be fucked to get out. You will be fucked to get out. I've learned that lesson many times. I wish they made a little trail like the one where the new Canadian family was walking down. Anyways, and I don't need a headlight or nothing right now. Look at that bridge. We always go past here, and I can't wait. Morgan, I know you watch my channel. Say hi, man. Actually, I've been meaning to say, all of my friends out there who who started following me because we have a similar bike, say hi. Tell me what bike you have that, you know, or maybe, you know what? I'll open the floor up even more, because motherfucker, I hate questions, but I don't mind a solid answer. What bike of mine that I have drew you to my channel, or was it the prowl videos? Because, you know, I won't say I'm proud of my prowl videos, but I've done a lot of work. I put a lot of work into these prowls for years and years and years before I ever owned a GoPro this year. Ah, this Lexus is always here. Yeah, you know, if you come to this part of the trail, this fucking Lexus is always here. It's a damn fine looking. I love these Lexuses. A little bit big for me, but that is one damn fine car. Sorry if I aimed up a little high. I've not been cognizant of that. Nice house, nice place. Anyways, Oliver Quarry Park. This would, man, it'd be so nice. And I always say that every place I go by, it'd be nice living here, but no, having a little gate right there, just to the back of a big old park. Now I'm a little bit weird. I see coyotes as pests. So